We are here. We are streaming. It is the streaming time. Yeah, man. We're here today to stream. I know, it's been like a week since I've streamed. Um, Technically 2 weeks. But, I mean, hey, better late than never, right? Yeah. So, we'll go ahead, do the usual setup and all that such. Because you know how it is. Oh, yeah. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. Oh yeah, late night streams because I was busy earlier today. So yeah, but I mean, hey, it's here. That's what matters. So let me go ahead and just do the setup real quick. Make sure that YouTube thumbnail is right here. There we go. Okay, I don't know why you keep saying that. I hope it stops. Yeah. So again, let me go ahead and do it. The setup. Where is it at? It's right here. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Welcome to the live stream, Pure Guard. You're the first one here. How are you doing today? Been a great day today. Welcome. Okay, I don't know why you keep saying that. I hope it stops saying that. If it does, then I might need to just close BlueStacks and then reopen it. But yeah. Hold on, just a moment here. Almost done. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah. Good. Now that we have a light tank, just missing Earth, right? Yep. Earth is the only one that's missing. Yeah. Once Earth has an ascended tank, then Ayo, then it's definitely a viable. Okay. I hate when Twitch automatically plays a stream. I hate that. Anyways, yeah. So almost done here. I know I said that a few times, but I am. Oh, I wish you could disable that on Twitch, like automatically playing a stream. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get copyright claimed because of that. I'll blame Twitch for that. Anyways, yeah, it looks like it's yeah, all good. Awesome. All right. Cool. We got it. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let me make sure that the chat is good right here as well because I know that it's a little bit off. There we go. Okay. It should be. Let me move it a little bit more. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay. everything's all good. Everything's set up, all of that. So yeah, here we are, Madoka Magica, and then part 2 is gonna come in 4 days. Yeah, uh, February 24th. That was crazy that we're already at the already at the end of February. Pretty crazy in this year 2026. Oh yeah. Well, all right. I haven't been grinding Grand Summoners all too much lately. Or streamed, and of course uploading videos. Either that's because um what's my call um yeah, that's because I've just been busy with college and things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Since I haven't logged into Grand Summoners, that means I have not been doing the daily quest. So I mean, this one, yeah, worth it. The other one, no, because since I've been logged in, yeah, it just won't matter really until next week. Yeah, next week I'll definitely do that. So let's go ahead and do this first, and I'll set up the lobby for Madoka Magica. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. And then like after that, while we wait for people to join in the lobby, I will go over the new unit that came out on the JP side of Grand Summoners, because it is an Ascended Dragon unit. So hey, that's pretty cool that they released another Ascended Dragon unit. So we're gonna go over her moveset as well. Yeah. And see if she is good or not. Yeah. Alright, cool. Gimme. Damn, it didn't give me an LB stone. Oh, didn't give me an LB stone. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go. Specs Hyper. Yeah. And you know how it is. Yeah, because for anybody that doesn't know, that is first time joining the stream. I stream on 3 different platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Yeah. So welcome to live stream, Jeff. How you doing today? Been a great day today. Welcome. Alright, here's the lobby code. Alright, actually, you know what? I'll be I don't have any of the Madoka units, by the way, so I'll actually have War God Finn be in the front. Time to ban Jeff. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Alright. Let me do it. Why? Alright. Let's go right here. And let's open this. Turn this back on. Alright, cool. So let's go GSJP. Jeff loves an Ivano. Okay. Okay. I mean, hey man, if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. Each their own, you know? Yes, more! Ban me more! Alright, anyways. Anyway, so here it is. Dantalia. This is how she looks like right here. She reminds me of Shuna from Reincarnated as a Slime. Oh yeah. So anyways, she's light, and look at that dragon. She's a dragoon right here. So her slots are 6-star magic, 5-star defense, 4-star magic. But if you put her on LB7, 4-star support. So I do think it is pretty worth it, to get that support slot. But anyways, she does 4,500% light damage magic. So she's a magic unit all around. For 8 seconds, increase own arts by 5 per second. So that right there is pretty good. And the fact that it has 8-second cooldown, but it lasts for 8 seconds, that means that hey, you could pop it on, it'll just continuously going. It's continuous right there. So it's pretty cool that she arch strength for herself. 5 per second, that's pretty nice right there. And then now her arch, she doesn't do any damage at all, like Beta and Hoka and a few other ones that I just can't name at the top of my head at the moment. But anyways, heal allies poison and burn. For 30 seconds, increase allies' magic resistance by 60%. So this right here, I think it's pretty good. Poison and burn, so you could definitely bring her on the quests that have the bosses either poison or burn. So I do wonder if she does work or not on Dungeons and Trials 432, since that boss definitely burns your units quite a lot. And then also, the fact that she has magic res by 60%, that right there, ooh, now that is pretty damn good right there. Definitely. Yeah. So, if you use her, like, against magic bosses or magic enemies, hey, that's pretty good right there. So now, 55,000% life damage on magic, 100% chance to inflict a stack of analysis, max 10. For 25 seconds, reduce enemies' weak element resistance by 200%. So, this right here, I'm not too sure what this is. Like, analysis, max 10. Is that like her 100% chance to inflict a stack of analysis? Like, what is that exactly? Is that like a debuff or something like that? Because I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what this is. But interesting though. This is the first time I've seen a unit that has this though. So yeah, and then weak element resistance by 200%. So that means if like an element that's weak to light, then you can put that resistance down. So that way, her and then all of the light units could go ahead and just deal more damage, or just, I'm pretty sure it's just units in general actually. Maybe might be understanding this wrong, but yeah. And then now super arts, 150,000% light damage magic. For 40 seconds, reduce enemies damage resistance by 80% and magic resistance by number of analysis stacks times 80%, max 800%. That's crazy. So this does not include the damage res, by the way. Well, I mean, hey, look at that. That's pretty cool that there's a damage res right there. But the magic res, right? So that means you definitely want to, increase this stack of analysis. So 100% chance to inflict it, max 10. So that means it'll just keep, so it goes from 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, etc., all the way up until it reaches to 10. So once you have that, the maximum amount is 800%. So that right there is honestly pretty good. That is, damn, that's really good. The fact that you could have 800% magic res debuff on the boss, that is pretty crazy. Half enemies analysis stacks afterwards. So I'm assuming like if you have 10, then it'll half it to 5. So that means, so that way it doesn't, reduce all the way back down to 0, and then you have to build it back up. So if you have 10, then it'll half it to 5, and then all you need to do is just do true arts an additional 5 times to get back to 10, and then you do super arts once again, and then etc. And I mean, rinse and repeat. And then now increase enemies PE generation by number of analysis stack by 50%, max 500%. So that is crazy right there. The fact that you can have 500% BE be generated, That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Additionally, each time an enemy with an analysis stack is defeated, it drops 100 arts worth of BE. What? What? So, an enemy that gets defeated. So, I am really curious, right? Since she generates a lot of BE, right? I do wonder how she'll work in miasma quests. So like Aces, for example, and Dungeons and Trials 429. I really do wonder how, that works. Because as long as you keep stacking up analysis, then because since this is a passive right here, then it'll keep on generating more and more and more, right? Continuously. And then everybody right there on whatever team comp that you have on Dungeon Trials 429, well then, hey man, you're gonna have a lot of arts. Right? So I'm curious to see how she'll work on those two quests that have miasma. Since you can't do Archden at all with it. But I could imagine that's a lot. Actually, somebody did show in the Discord server. Let me go ahead and see right here. Oh yeah, so here it is. So let me just mute it. So look at this BE. So that's Dantalia right here, Lysistina, Star Galisa, and I can't see who that is. Oh, that's Orvel. I'm not sure if that's an Ascended Orvel or regular Orvel. Okay, that's Fire Orvel. Alright. But yeah, you could look at this right now. Look at the BE. Look at the insane amount of BE. Look at that. That is crazy. That is insane, right? And right here, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I wonder if this is the analysis stack, right? I wonder if this is right here. But regardless, though, the fact that they're passive, ongoing, look at that. In 27 seconds. Wow. Welcome to a live stream. Romnix, how are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. There's a clip on Twitter where someone is using her, like Stina, Fire Orville, and Lisa, and the BE is insane. I'm pretty sure he uploaded it. Because you can see it's like almost the exact same team comp. Infinite Arts. Yeah. It is. That is crazy. So she might be, honestly, like the next units. The next unit to use, right? On like miasma quests. In all honesty. But let's continue because we haven't even finished with her entire moveset right here. So increase our units BE output by 30%. So that means in total it will be 530% for light units. 530% BE generated. Wow. That's an insane amount. And then increase allies max HP by 5%. So that right there is nice. And then she has a true weapon. 3000% light damage magic. He'll own HP by 600. Okay, decent. Additionally, if users drag an increase on arts by 10. So, I mean, decent. But I mean, it makes sense why it's 10. Because look at the amount of BE. And in the video that we saw, like, what? Wow. And then when equipped by Dantalia, increase on equip CT speed and skill CT speed by 20%. Doesn't stop with the ability to the same name. Increase on BE output by 20%. So to herself, right? That means she will have 550% BE output. Light units 530. And then everybody else 500. Wow. That is an insane amount of BE. Like, I want to see more. So, yeah, I want to see more, like, clips of her. Like, besides just, like, the practice one right there. But, like, other quests, too. To see, like, how much, right? Like, even in Friday's Nova Crest Palace as well. To see, like, how much BE could be generated from there. So, if y'all have her, hey, send it in, send in the Discord server. So... yeah, that is Dantalia right there. Pretty insane unit. But unfortunately, we're not going to get her anytime soon. since she just released on JP, like I think a few days or maybe a week ago. So that means you won't get her until like maybe next year. Maybe. 2027. Crazy to say that next year is 2027. But yeah. So there is the light cheese right there. Yeah. It's almost like she was made for Orville. Yeah. Yeah, with the amount of PE, like damn. Orville would just go dummy stupid crazy. So if y'all want to go ahead and join, the lobby code is right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do how many runs? You know what? I'm gonna say 10. So 5 of Specs Hyper and then 5 of regular Specs. Then after that, we'll do a Nova Crest Palace. Yeah. And then we're gonna do, you know, a little bit of summonings. Yeah. Definitely. So I will say this though. So the stream schedule is gonna change a bit. Okay, yeah. There you go with your War God fan. Wow. Luck 300. Damn. Almost there to being the ultimate War God fan. Yeah. Because this one needs to be +5. You have him LB7. So he's almost there. Almost there. So anybody else wants to join, the lobby code is right there. We have one more space. Alright, let me go ahead and search for God Fan then with Shiro Imya. I don't have any of the Madoka units, by the way. If anybody is wondering, I don't. Otherwise, I would choose them. But anyways, so what was I gonna say? Is that right? So stream schedule is gonna change. It's gonna be one stream instead of two streams per week. It's only gonna be one now. Because again, you know, going to college, gonna have to put in, you know, well, I am putting in quite a bit of, you know, effort and also time and all of that. So it's only gonna be one stream now instead of two. And then I know I haven't been uploading. So even though on the roadmap, right, it did say that the Smash Ultimate, the 3 YouTuber Smash Ultimate video was supposed to come out. It's no longer coming out. That video is gonna be completely scrapped. The reason why is because there was a falling out. Yeah, there was a falling out with that group. So there's no longer going to be 3 YouTuber videos. So that means a Smash Ultimate video is no longer going to come out. And then what else? So I'm gonna have to like think about what to upload next. I know I said unit showcase, but I don't know which unit to showcase yet, since I don't have any of the Madoka units. I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I don't know why it says that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. So there won't be a video this Saturday, but starting next Saturday, I will be uploading every Saturday for this entire year. Because my goal is to be consistent with uploads. Even though, yes, juggling with college and a few other things too. Other personal stuff. But even so, that's the plan. So, no video tomorrow. Yeah, because tomorrow is Saturday. But there will be a video next Saturday. And from next Saturday on forward, yeah, it's just gonna be that. Okay, frames dropped a little bit. Interesting. Welcome to live stream, Rage Baiter. Look at that, a fellow rage. Wow. Anyways, how are you doing? Up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Let's just do that. To start late, did you give your opinion on the new Valentine's buffs yet? I completely forgot there was a new Valentine's buff. I'm gonna go over that then. Yeah, that's another thing I went over because I did go over the new unit, Down Talia, that came out on JP. So yeah, and also welcome to live stream. Toki, how you doing? Up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh no. Okay, hopefully this is not a lot of damage. Awesome. Yeah. But I mean, it's all good. You're not late. It's only 26 minutes into the stream, so you're good. You're chilling. It's just I started stream late because you know, I was busy earlier. College as well as other things as well. So I said as well twice. English. Yeah. So there is a spot open. So if anybody wants to go ahead and join, the lobby code is right here. So I did say it earlier, but I'll say it again. So we're gonna do all of Specs Hyper, and then 5 additional runs of regular Specs. After that, we're gonna go ahead and do the Nova Crest Palace, since you know today is Friday. But yeah, so that's gonna be like all the changes on, you know, on the channel. So next week is gonna be unit showcase. Let's see if we could get one of the Madoka units, because if we can, then I'll definitely you know, do unit showcase on either Madoka or Homura, whichever one that, you know, appears. I do want Madoka more than, I mean, she's realistically, I mean, not realistically, honestly, she's the only unit that I want from the crossover, because I don't, well, okay, now I do have a magic tank, but still, I want another one. And if you're wondering, oh, who did you get? I'll show it after this. Oh man. Oh, sorry about that. After this, I'll reset the lobby then. I'll reset the lobby. Ooh. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, we got it. It's all good. Oh yeah, Homura is dark. Because I thought it was Madoka for a second. But it's all good. Alright. Okay, then I'll do super art. Actually, no, true arts. Okay. About a boy. Temporal stasis. Oh no. Because she has iframes, iframes. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's go! Roar! Nah, get out of here. Got a friend who's going all in for mommy. Oh, okay. Why? Why is he going for mommy when she is the worst unit for this crossover? All right, let me go ahead and reset the lobby. Is he doing it for like a bit or or something like that? All right. Here is the lobby code right here. Oh yeah. There we go. I just want the tank. So Madoka, because she's the only tank in this crossover. I genuinely don't know, bro. It might be a joke. Well, hopefully, because she's the worst one in the crossover, man. I still don't understand why they released a unit like that, but I guess. I guess. Wow. 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 All right. My bad. All right. Let's. Ooh. Okay. I could be war gold defender right here. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go war god for now. Butter boy. All right. Anyways, I don't know. Let's hear. Never mind the water chick. Oh, you want her? Honestly, I kind of forgot what she did. Not gonna lie, kind of forgot. Let's see. I mean, break dog passive ratio can't be that bad. Break damage ratio passive. It's just like so. The thing with mommy, it's her moveset. It's her arts, true arts, super arts, and even some of her passives. It seems to be all over the place. Doesn't seem like it's really complementing each other. The arts, short, super arts are just not complementing each other. It's like, what are they doing with her? Like, really? She is a top tank that can survive with 1 HP for 3 seconds and heal for 100% HP. 37 negate, I think. Oh, okay, so I need to go back and read their moveset. Because the only one I remember is honestly Madoka and Mami. Madoka because she's the one I want. Mami because it's terrible. Just terrible. Let's see. Sakuya's top tank low-key goaded. I mean, we're about to find out once part 2 comes. So she has the Gerald passive. Alright, that's good. That's good. That she does. Yeah. But we are gonna do a little bit of summons, but the summons are gonna be like one of the last things we do in the stream. So yeah. Anybody else want to join? Here's a lobby code right here, and we will get to the Crest Palace grind. We will. Alright, let's see. Did bro use his expert LB stone on Madoka? Let's see here. That or a dupe. A dupe happened. Yeah. That or a dupe. Alright. Gonna do that. You know what? Let's use one apple. Right here. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying Gamepad Connect. I think it's glitching out. Cause I see everything else is connected. It's like, yeah, everything else is solid, like connected correctly. So I don't know why it's saying that. But anyways, Dantalia, like I'm very curious and interested, like how she'll do. So if y'all have her, because I said this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. So if y'all have her, A says send a video in the Discord server. Oh yeah. Welcome to live stream, Nico, Romeo. How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh no. Let me teach you a magical girl's despair. Well, that's kind of crazy. We almost got pieced up, but you know what? It's all good. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Look at that. Down 10K. Look at that. Now that's pretty good right there. I do say so myself. Damn. Right on the monies. Been good. Just started playing the game again. Nice. Yeah. So who are y'all aiming for in this crossover right here? Or did you already get the unit that y'all want? And also anybody that's watching this in like VOD 4, let me know too in the comment section. Because I do read comments. Now when I respond to them is I mean I will respond. But sometimes won't always be the same day, you know. Let's see here. I feel like a noob right now. Bro came during the yeah. I already have both units on both accounts. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna do super arch right here. Now, how come you feel like a noob? Let's see here. Welcome to live stream, Triple Z. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Hope you don't mind that I call you Triple Z. Didn't summon yet. I haven't seen the banners. So part 1 is Madoka, this one, and Homura, this one. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their names right, but yeah, it's these two. Then part 2 has 3 units, which has Sakuya, Mami, and then the fire one, the fire unit is Koyoko. Hopefully I remember her name correct. Like remember her name right. But yeah, it's those. I wanted to use Madoka on my Index Railgun team, so I'm glad I got her. That's right. Yeah, that's definitely a good combination because Misaka is light as well as Index. So they'll be able to synergize with Madoka, especially since they're also magic. All 3 of them are also magic. That synergy, pretty damn good. Alright, now it's Spexu. Oh yeah. Alright, so 5 of these. Then we're gonna go over and switch to Nova Crest Palace. I mean, I remember I used to play with you. Oh. Uh, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't. Nova, let's go. Yeah, man. We gotta get that 5+, man. We gotta get it, man. Oh, yeah. Because it has to happen, man. We've already done so. Okay, well, lately, not really. Okay, not really. But come on, let's bust the myth of Crest Burst and let's get it. Let's have it happen. Yeah, her crit rate stacks, but their stats up doesn't oddly enough, even though one's general and one's light allies. Yeah, true. My name is Demon. I know you don't remember. It's all good. Demon, demon, demon. Demon. Ah. Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember. Alright. I just had to drink some water because drinking water is the best way to stay hydrated. This live stream is not sponsored by any water company. Okay, thank you. There's a lobby code right there. Yeah. Let's see here. Saw Esquire's account today. She pissed me off. Why? Why did it? Is Katana God Luan good? He's pretty good. I mean, we could go over. My bad. My bad. I don't know. Back him out of nowhere. We could go over his moveset real quick. So let's see here. Luan. Yeah. Alright. Let's just go over this real quick and then we'll start it. I mean continue it. Oh my god, English. Anyways, let's see right here. So Dragon Authority Luan, he's dark and he's a god, even though he has a name Dragon right there. But anyways, 6-star physical, 5-star magic, 4-star magic. But if you put him on LB7, 4-star physical. So that right there, the slots are, I say they're fine. Because you can put like True Exceeds X or Victorious Catsuit, things like that. Right? Or True Nemesis Crow because he's a dark unit. So anyways, skill 2500% dark damage physical, so he is a physical unit all around. For 5 seconds, increase dark allies arts by 3 per second. Note this unit Archgen is type C, will not stack with other type C Archgen units. So this right here, right off the bat, you want him to be with other dark units. So 3 per second for 5 seconds. I say that's fine because that's 15 arts in total. So I'm gonna say that's fine, right? And then you only have to wait for like 2 seconds, right? So there's that. And then current HP times 7% dark damage physical. So that means you want to have him be in pretty high health, so that way he could do more damage on arts if you want that. For 10 seconds, reduce enemy's physical resistance by 30%. So that right there is fine, dandy. Unfortunately, will not be able to stack with like Shiro's or Holy Knight Roy when he does Phantom Bullet, things like that. So you gotta watch to make sure you don't do arts if you have those units on the team, even though you really want him to be with dark units. But anyways, True Arts, 60,000% dark damage physical for 20 seconds, increase all ally stats by 30%, and physical damage for 100%. So this right here is good. It's pretty solid because you could definitely use him as a pseudo healer right here because of the all stats. And the physical damage, to help, if you put him with dark physical units to help them do more damage, right? And now Super Arts, 150,000% dark damage physical for 15 times number of allies alive of unique races. Increase on super crit rate by 50% and all allies crit rate by 100%, max 60 seconds. So this one starts with 15 seconds, but if you have, unique races, then max is 60 seconds. This one right here would be pretty tough to do. Not gonna lie. Because there's not too many unique ascended units out there. Sure, there's humans, there's demons. He's a god, so that is 3. Who's gonna be the 4th one, though? That's because I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but at this moment, we don't have a dark spirit yet at all. So that means you want to use him with Shadow, Ainz, and then Albedo. You won't be able to get the max 60 seconds, unfortunately. You'll have 45 seconds instead if you do that team comp. But hey, it covers a good amount of area because Shadow has that physical physical resistance stacking. And also, he archgens for dark units on passive, so it will be able to stack with his. Ainz archgens as well. He's type B, so be able to stack with this as well. And then Albedo is the tank, so you have those pretty much covered. 3 out of the 4 units are physical, so they'll be able to utilize the physical res debuff as well as the physical damage right here. And you also got to make sure that they're alive too. And then when set as leader, increase all allies' equip CT speed by 50% for the first 100 seconds of the quest, and the stack with abilities of the same name. So this right here is good, solid. So with that team comp, that is just an example. You could also mix and mash, but that one right there for an example, you could definitely set him as leader since Shadow doesn't have one. Ainz or Albedo, they don't have a leader passive or a leader active skill. So anyways, increase all allies crit damage by 50%, doesn't stack with abilities the same name, so that right there is good, so that way they could just do more damage. At the start of the quest, increase on arts by 100, that right there is solid, so that way he could start going. And then yeah, this is just the SPR. And then now true weapon right here. So dual ritual, which is a physical. So 4,000% dark damage physical for 10 seconds. Reduce enemies' physical resistance by 30%. Additionally, if you use God, increase on arts by 10. So this right here is fine. So that would be like what, 60 physical res down if you do Luan's arts and then activate this at the same time. Then yeah, you have 60. And then when you equip by Luan, increase own stats by 20 and arts by 2 per second. Doesn't stack with ability the same name. Increase own skill by 10. So this right here is good. That means, to himself, it's 50. And also to himself, with the arts, that is 6 in total. So right there, 8. That's pretty good right there. So is he good? I think, yeah. However, if you really want to fully utilize this and also this right here, then you definitely want to have dark units on the team. The example team that I give is one, right there. So I'm gonna say he's pretty good. Pretty good. Must have? Nope. Let's see here. Bro had a LB7 Platina with Price Burst and a 4+ and Prisma Ilia badge. Damn. Prisma Ilia badge, you mean the crest? Dark unit like Ainz and Albedo, yep. Those I have. Okay, then you definitely could be able to stack. Have them be with the one. Natasha, okay, thank you. Natasha, yes, but I don't believe that she is on global at the moment. Yeah, she is a dark spirit unit for sure, but I don't think she's on global at the moment. Because I, even though I don't play Grand Summoners that much, I still keep up with the news and everything like that because I do check, global news as well as JP news. Not only that, I am pretty active on Twitter, so I do check Twitter and I do follow the official Grand Summoners Twitter account. So I also see whenever they tweet out like, oh, this banner's coming out, this Unix coming out, things like that. But I haven't seen anything with Natasha on global. But on the JP side, oh yeah, definitely. You could definitely like slap her on the team to be able to utilize the full seconds. Alright, so that is, let me type it here. 2 out of 5. So let's continue. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem. If you have any other questions, I'll try to answer it as best as I can. And like that goes for everybody, whether watching this live right now or VOD form. If you have any questions about Grand Summoners, let me know and I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. Spirit is tough. I use beta or free reign. Yeah, those two units very good, like very very very, very solid, especially beta in mono water. That is definitely strong because she could heal on arts, but only towards water units. So even though with beta you could definitely use it like outside of mono water, but to be able to use her full entire moveset, then you definitely want to have her be with mono water a lot of time, like most of the time, a lot of time. Yeah. Oh yeah, English. Wow. Oh yeah, that's definitely proper English. Woo! Anyways, that's 3 out of 5. Alright. Let's remove this. Yeah. Let's go. Yep, a free reign you could use her like outside of monolight. Well, I mean, there's other light magic units that you could definitely, pair her up with, like, Madoka right here, for example. There is Index, there is Misaka, Ilia, I know Star God Lisa. That's another one. There's a few others, but I just can't name them at the top of my head at the moment. Alright. Let me see if I have enough time to do super arts. Oh, I don't. That's all good. Let's see. Can you a comparison to Beta and JP Val Sistina? I generally think Sistina's supered her now. Surpassed Beta? Sure. Since was it you that mentioned that they got a buff on the Valentines? Yeah. Yeah, you did mention it. Sure, I could go over that after. Well, first I'm gonna go over the Valentine's buffs, and then sure I could go ahead and compare the two of them. JP Beta and JP Valentine Sistina. Yeah, surpassed. Ah, yeah, I could do that, and then we could move over to the Nova Crest Palace, since it is Friday. What unit should I try to get from Super Forever Summons Part 4? I already have War Hero Finn. Karasame. So like, here's like a few Karasame, because he has 50. Even though he's a top tank, he has 50k damage negation. That is insane. That right there is really good. Now it does take a little bit for him to start up, but once you have him start up, oh yeah, he will survive a big time. So Karasame, OG Emperor. If you have like Halloween Valerie, Summer Ilya, Beta, Hoka, etc., then Summer Juno, because Summer Juno, she'll work really well in mono water teams. She will. And those are just like the few units that I've listed. Okay, so that's 5 out of 5. Okay, thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. I have no idea why it's saying that. I might have to close BlueStacks. Well, look at that, 72 hours? Ooh. Ooh. Not sure if I'm going to do that. Should I do that? Should I do the half off? Alright, let's just go ahead and just do this. All this real quick. Tribal Ruins. Right, there's like another one. Alright, cool. Level 2? I can get out of here with that. Give me a better one. Let's see here. But, yeah, so sorry, I got distracted a little bit. Yeah, Karasame, Summer Juno. If you have mono water set up, let's see here. OG Amp, Heart. If you don't have him, what else? If you don't have Hero Saitama, then Hazuki would be pretty good to have, because she has active DR. If you have Hero Saitama, Ascended Saitama, then no, I suggest not getting her. What else? I think that's it for right now. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, cool. Enhance. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go to town. Let's just chuck this real quick. Her. Yeah, claim. Level 90, cool. Alright, missions. Let me get that crystal. Oh yeah. Give me that one singular crystal. Ooh, 5? Hey, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'll do 2. You know what? Let me see here. It crashed. Okay. Let me. Alright. Let's reopen this. Does it crash for some reason? Don't know why. Alright, so while we wait, let's go look at the Valentine unit buffs. Yeah, all of these have Dream Awakenings, so I'm not gonna really go over them. Alright, so here it is. Let's start from the top. Okay, so let's start with Valentine's Miranda. So her Archgen, right? Like the amount has increased to 10 per second for 6 seconds, but then you're gonna have to wait 12 seconds. I want to say, wow, that's pretty good. That means that's 60 in total. 60 that she's archgening for herself. Whew. I mean, even though, yeah, you're gonna have to wait 12 seconds, but I I want to say, yeah, that's a pretty good buff. Maybe hopefully they could increase this by maybe 8 seconds. That'll be pretty good. So now this crazy ass number right here. So instead of 66,666, now it's 99,999. Why don't they just put that as 100k? Strange, but maybe they're trying to like goof around, I guess. But anyways, let's see here. Now the duration of poison increased to 30 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. And then 30 seconds, so you have 5 seconds more of defense ignore. This one you have 10 seconds more of poison to last. So I want to say, yeah, that right there is pretty good. This one right here too should have been 200k, but all right. Let's see here. So this is 150 instead of 120. Ooh, okay, all right. Like to see that. Let's see here. Physical resistance 250%. Reduce enemies. That's at base, right? But if they're poisoned, then it will be 350 instead. So it's basically double this. Wow, that's a lot. Damn. Now that's a lot. Right there. So passive, increase on damage by 250%, so 50% more against poison enemies. And now her true weapon, right here, which is new. Oh, she never had a true weapon. Oh yeah, that is true. She never had a true weapon before. So let's see this one. So 3000% light damage physical for 10 seconds, reduce enemies poison, resistance, burn, and disease resistance by 30%. When equipped by Valentine's Miranda, increase on arts by 2 per second and arts damage by 30%. Doesn't stop the abilities the same name. Increase on attack by 5%. I want to say, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is pretty good right here. The fact that she has resistance to like those three, hey, that right there is good. So she's definitely better than before, without a doubt. However, the one issue that people had with her is the fact that her damage, if you want to, fully utilize her moveset, she has to poison the enemy. And a lot of the time, like half of the time, end game bosses, they have status element resistance built into them, so they won't get poisoned at all. No matter if this is like 100, 150, 200, doesn't matter, right? Or like if you lower poison resistance, they just won't get poisoned at all. So that's like really her downfall still. But I mean, I could see like their design philosophy though. That they definitely want her to be a poison unit. You definitely want to go ahead and poison, so that way she could fully utilize her damage potential. So as long as you use her on quests that the boss could get poisoned, then oh yeah, hell yeah, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Definitely, without a doubt. And the fact that she has 10 arts per second plus this 2 arts per second, that means to herself it's 12 arts per second, at least for 6 seconds, right? So that right there is a lot. That's a lot. So that's a good amount. So that means she is fine. She is dandy. Like she could definitely do whatever it is that you need to do with her, right? Like definitely. So I want to say, yeah, these are good. These are solid buffs. Again, maybe next time they could increase this by 8 seconds. I think that would be good, right? So that way you don't have to wait, that long, because it's 6 seconds. So if you have this 8 seconds, that means you have to wait only 4 seconds. But anyways, let's go with Valentine's Priscilla. She also has a true weapon as well. All right, let's see here. Arts. Heal allies by 55%, so 5% more. And then, yeah, And now True Arts, 50,000 this time instead of 45,000. So a 5k increase. And then let's see here. Yeah, that's it. Kind of hoping that they would buff this to like 5 seconds or maybe 6 seconds. If not 5 seconds. I mean, I guess that's fine though. Right? It's now Super Arts. 5 more seconds, and that's about it. So not too many buffs like Valentine's Miranda, but I mean this is pretty solid. If they were to buff this to like 5 seconds at least, I would say, oh yeah, that's really good buffs. I know I said that like 3 times, but stutter. Anyways, her true weapon right here, True Priscilla's Cupid brand. Yeah, you can see it right there because of that. Anyways, 8,000% fire damage physical for 10 seconds. Reduce enemies' physical resistance by 35%. That right there is, pretty good right there. So when equipped by Valentine's Priscilla, increase zone max HP and heal amount by 20%, excluding lifesteal. Does not staff the ability to say name. So that right there, that means she'll heal even more, right? To herself, that is. Heal even more. So increase zone defense by 5%. So overall, these are definitely solid buffs. Like to see that. Hopefully next time they buff this to like 5 or 6 seconds, right? Maybe this one 100k. Yeah, 100k. So now let's go with Valentine's Sistina. Where can I join this Discord? I'll put the code in. So let me just go ahead and finish going over their moveset, and then I'll put in the Discord link, invite link. Yeah, not code. Bleh. Anyways, so skill. Let's see here. So all they did is just increase the amount right here by 1, which I want to say, yeah, that's fine because it's 10 seconds, so that's like 60 arts in total. So that's equal to the same amount that Valentine's Priscilla has, arts genning to herself, and a heal own HP by 20%. So that right there, yeah, solid, good, solid. So now super arts, let's see, what did they increase? So magic damage by 30%, and then 10k damage negation barrier. Into your passive, this is 20 seconds. When near death, heal known HP by 100% for 20 seconds. Okay. And then damage resistant, increase on damage resistance. So DR by 30%. Alright, that right there is pretty cool. And then now she has a true weapon. 10,000% water damage physical for 8 seconds. Reduce water resistance by 30%. Additionally, if user is God, for 8 seconds, increase all damage resistance by 20%. So this right here, I want to say definitely solid. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Yeah, that's an issue that I have. It's like what I said before. No, so welcome to live stream. YCN, how you doing? Turn up on a great day today. Welcome. They should really stop with the 8 seconds. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. They need to stop with that. 8 seconds is too short for a duration, like, to having to wait for equips to come back on. This should have been bare minimum, 12 seconds. This one as well, 12 seconds. So the fact that doing 8 seconds, they need to stop that. They do. But anyways, when equipped by Valentine's Sistina, increase on stats by 20% and arts by 200 at the start of the quest. Does not start with abilities of the same name. Damn! Hey, that's pretty good right there. Not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Increase on defense by 5%. 60% total DR when including the Gen DR. Right. So overall, yeah, these are definitely solid buffs. These are, very good. Very solid. 60% DR. Now let's go with Valentine's Lisa right here. So just increase the amount. So that's 70. So she's arch-training for herself 10 more than Valentine's Sistina and Valentine's Miranda. So let's see here. So 12 seconds, heal all allies HP by 10% per second. So that right there, a solid, good. Like to see that, like to see that. And then passive, they increase the duration. When self is leader, increase all allies HP recovery by 30% for 180 seconds instead of 120. So 120 is 2 minutes. So the fact that it's 180, that means it's 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. So that right there, Heyoo. 3 minutes of constant healing when she's the leader. Hey, that's good. I like to see that. Now let's look at her true weapon. 4000% earth damage magic for 10 seconds. Reduce enemies' magic resistance by 30%. Additionally, if user is god, increase on arts by 10. I want to say that's good. That's solid. Right there. Yep. When equipped by Valentine's Lisa, increase own stats by 20% and arch by 200 at the start of the quest as well as stock with the ability to say name. Increase on defense by 5. So that right there, very good, very solid. So that means you definitely want to get her true equip, her true weapon, definitely, without a doubt. Same thing with Valentine's Sistina, so that way they could start up right away, since both of them have this. Yeah, so that way they could go ahead, start, do whatever it is that you want them to do. So like with Valentine's Lisa, you definitely want to go ahead and do true arts because, yeah, burst arch then of that, but not only that, so that way they could, constantly heal. Right there. And then like to herself, right? Because this is 10 per second, everybody. Oh, everybody. 40 per second. I mean, yeah, 40% per second. Right here. Like if you activate this, right, then it'll be 40%. Now right there, hey, that's almost half their health that they're getting healed by. That, real good, real good. So overall, the buffs definitely they could have done a little bit more buffs on like, certain parts on some of them. But besides that, like it. Good buffs. So now to compare Valentine's Sistina to Valentine's Sistina to Beta, because since Eminence in the Shadow like hasn't gone a rerun, that means Beta hasn't gone buffed, and therefore both of them are like the exact same. Beta on JP and Beta on Global, they're both the exact same thing. So we could go ahead and compare the two. So now let me go ahead and pull up Sistina here. And then let's go ahead and pull up Beta real quick. Alright, so let's go ahead, read her entire moveset, even though we only read the buffs, but we haven't read her entire moveset now to see like how it looks in total, right? Like all together. So this is JP. So her slots: 6-star defense, 5-star physical, 4-star defense. But if we put her on LB7, 4-star support. Yeah, that's if you want to have like a little bit of arch gen on the team. Otherwise, yeah, you want to have the defense equip. But anyways, so I mean, we kind of already read this, right? It's type EX1, so she'll be able to stack with other Archer units as long as they're not EX1, right? And then now let's look at the arch. 17,000% water damage physical. Increase all allies arch by 25 for 20 seconds. Increase all allies attack and defense by 60%. So this right here, I want to say it's solid, definitely. Increasing attack and defense, that definitely helps, especially if they have the damage ratio passive, then they would definitely utilize this. So now let's look at the true arch. 40,000% water damage physical for 35 seconds. Redirect allies damage taken to self and gaining damage barrier that negates 36,000 damage to herself. So that right there Yeah, that right there is pretty good, and this is where her top tank portion comes in. So now let's go to the super arts. 100,000% water damage physical for 60 seconds. Increase all allies damage resistance and magic resistance by 30%. And allies gain a damage barrier that negates 10,000. So everybody gets 10,000. However, to herself, including the true arts right here, that is 46,000. So honestly, that is kind of crazy. That is almost as much as Kerasame. That's 4,000 off from Kerasame. Whew! Now that right there is very good. So now let's look at the passive. Increase paralyzed resistance by 100%. So that right there is pretty good. When near death, increase own arts by 6 per second. So when she's near death, it's 12 arts per second, right? As long as you activate the skill as well. When near death, heal own HP by 100%, and for 20 seconds, increase own damage resistance by 30%. Can only be activated once per quest. So this is more like a safety measure in case if she goes down, then boom, 100, right? For 20 seconds. And then damage resistance. So that means you'll have, yes, 60% DR in total. And then, yeah, this is the SPR. So I want to say she is very good, like very good, very solid. Now let's look at beta right here. So she has 6-star magic, 5-star support, 4-star magic, but if you put her on LB7, 4-star support, which I think it's definitely worth having. So now 1,800% water damage magic. For 9 seconds, reduce enemies damage resistance by 20%. That right there is solid. You can do a little bit more damage. And then now she doesn't do any damage at all on arts, but she heals water allies by 25%. For 25 seconds, allies get a damage barrier that negates 8,000 damage. Kind of wish they buffed this to 10k, but you know. For 30 seconds, increase all allies damage resistance by 40%. And if allies is 50% or more HP, then Archgen's 5 per second. And then she's type F. And then 150,000% water damage magic. For 20 seconds, increase all allies magic damage by number of water allies times 80%, max 220%. That is towards everybody, by the way. So if you do a mono water, then you'll definitely be able to get the max 220 when you go ahead and do the super arts. That way everybody else on the team could just do some big meaty damage. And then now increase ally to the left of Beta's damage by 150%. So as long as they're on the left side of her, then yeah, she'll increase that specific unit's damage by 150. Doesn't stop the ability to say name. Increase own curse resistance by 100%. Awesome to see that. That is 100. Increase damage to giant enemies by 40%. So there you go. That is Beta. And then that is Valentine's Sestina. So who do I think is, better? Did Valentine's Sestina surpassed Beta? Like, did she power corrupt Beta? Yes and no. Yes, on the tank portion. Definitely, without a doubt. 46k to herself. That is amazing. That really is. And the fact that she gives 12, if she's near death, then it's 12. But 6 arts per second to herself. That right there is really good. That means it'll take a while for her to, die. Alright? So that portion, sure. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Like, I'm going to tell my reasoning as to no. It's mostly on the supporting side. Beta archchains towards everybody. Stina right here, Valentine's Stina does not. Even with the buffs, she doesn't archchain towards everybody. If this is to everybody instead of to her own self, while still keeping this archchain type, then I'll say, oh yeah, for sure. Use Valentine's Sestina over Beta. If she was able to archchain towards, everybody. AoE archchain. But the fact that she doesn't, I'm going to say no. Not only that, another fall is the fact, even though yes, she arched in 6 per second, and then plus if she's near death, that's 12. But here's the thing. It's the fact that she has to be near death, that's one. That's already a fault, so you're not getting her maximum arched into herself. Not only that, you have to do 2 separate arcs for her to get the full maximum damage resistance. That right there in total, she has to eat about 500 arch gauge in order to get 46,000 damage, right? While Karisame, if you skip the third eye, you'll be able to go straight into 50k right off the bat. And you only need to spend 300 arch gauge. While for her, you need to spend 500. That's 200 more than Karisame, if you're not including the third eye. So that's a glaring issue right there. So overall, I don't think she has entirely surpassed Beta just yet. Not yet. It's only unless they make this portion right here that I'm highlighting arched into everybody. If so, then yes. And also, here's another thing too. That if the boss has shield killer, she will instantly die while Beta would not. So that is another thing. So there's just overall pros and cons. One isn't necessarily better than the other, because they both provide something to the team. Definitely, without a doubt. So overall, no, I don't think Valentine's Justina surpassed Beta. Not yet. No. But overall, I still she's still a solid unit. She is. Without a doubt. So if you need straight tank and the boss doesn't have shield killer or water killer, then yeah, you could go ahead and use her. But here's the thing. You could actually go ahead and use Beta and Valentine's Justina. As long as you don't do super arts with Valentine's Justina, then you could definitely use both of them. Since she's a top tank, she'll be able to stack with Beta, right? And not only that, Beta could heal on arts. Because with this one, the healing, it's only to herself, by the way. Not only that, she has to be near death in order for this to activate. Same thing with the damage resistance right here as well. So in the meantime, she'll only have about 30 damage resistance, right? And now you're probably wondering, wait, but you said not to do super arts. Well, Beta's true arts, right? Beta's true arts right here increase actually 40%. So that's more than base Valentine's Justina. Not only that, she arched them towards everybody. So with Valentine's Justina, you definitely want to go ahead and do arts and true arts. And then with Beta, arts and true arts as well, right? Since Valentine's Justina right here, she is a physical unit, she won't be able to utilize the magic damage right here. But she is a water unit, so she'll definitely be able to feed into this. Yeah, definitely. And then so whoever's the DPS, the water DPS for the team, whether it be Holy Knight Roy or maybe Summer Ilya, Halloween Valerie maybe, or Fern, because Fern definitely, right, with her true heart stacking, you could definitely have her be the DPS for the team. And since Fern is water and magic, that means she'll be able to utilize this. Definitely. And also feed into this as well to get to that max 320. So the team comp that you could definitely have with Valentine's Justina is Valentine's Justina, Beta. Then you could go ahead and have Fern. And then the final one could be, if you want to have another magic unit, right? Then you could have, let me go ahead and check right here. Hoka. There you go, Hoka. Yeah. Right here. Because you have two Archgen units right there, right off the bat. Beta and Hoka. Beta is type F, Hoka is type E. That's a lot of Archgen. Plus, since Valentine's Justina has that 6 arcs per second on skill, hey, that's even more. Damage will just kind of almost go brrr, right? With like her arts, switching between arts and true arts. Yeah. And then since Fern is the DPS for the team, you definitely want to put Fern the left side of Beta for sure. If we look at here, there is no leader passive. Nobody, right, on that team comp has a leader passive. So you could definitely. No, hold on. Hoka does. Hoka does. So as long as you have. I want to say Fern, honestly. Fern or Sistina, one of the two. Make them a leader. So that way, because if anybody does not know or remember, Hoka, he archgens 10 per second to whoever is the leader. Everybody else gets, if I remember correctly, 7 per second, right? Let me check. Yeah, 7 per second. And then leader, additional 3, which is 10 in total. Yep. So 10 per second. So that thing right there would work phenomenally, right? Because you have a healer, you have an archgen, which is beta, as well as Hoka, because Hoka heals on skill. So you technically have 3. I mean, you technically have 2 healers right there. 3 if Vanta Sistina is in low health. But at least at the start of the quest, it's only 2. It's only 2 of them. And the fact that 3 out of the 4 are magic and all of them are water, then you could definitely be able to activate Beta's super arts. So that means you could do beta super arts maybe like once or twice. There you go. And then Fern, you just spam Schwartz. That's really all you do with Fern, honestly. And then there you go. And yeah, Fern's gonna slap. Plus, she'll just go a little bit dummy stupid with, her archgen as well. So that's one example of a team. But again, you could replace Fern for like Summer Ilya, Halloween Valerie, things like that, right? And that team will still be able to go pretty well, especially since Summer Ilya and Halloween Valerie, they have stackable magic res debuff. So that right there is good. So hopefully I was able to answer your question, Rage Baiter. Let's see. Oh man, you're right though. Archgen is necessary. I thought the giving 200 of that, but was enough to put them in par. Yeah. Yep, like definitely. So now let's go ahead. Let's do 3. If I said 5 before, it's 3. Because it is getting a little late. It is. So let's go ahead. Ready. Yeah. And also, you could use Halloween not Valorant. Oh my god. You could definitely use Valentine Sistina and Shiro together. Definitely. Just as long as you do super arts with Valentine Sistina, then A. That would work out very well. So it's only gonna be 3 runs right here. Yep. We could do any kind of team comp that y'all want. Hey, speaking of Karasami, look at that Karasami right there. What the heck? Didn't I say it? Wow, that's rude. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to do Mono Fire, we could definitely do Mono Fire. Let me choose Valentine's Priscilla. Welcome to live stream. Talk to me. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome. Yeah, on this fine night. Well, at least for me, it's nighttime. There we go. So if anybody else wants to join, so here it is, the code. Let me go ahead and grab the Discord invite link. I did not forget that. Nope. I just want to make sure this is set up so whoever wants to join, joins, and they don't have to wait any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the link. Alright, let's see right here. One momento. Alright, here it is. That's the link to the Discord server. Just got home from work. That's right. Perfect timing to join in on the Nova Crest Palace grind. There you go. I'm gonna try to be more active on the Discord server. Sorry if I haven't been, too active on it. I'm gonna be, more active. Yeah, definitely. Starting tomorrow. Well, because today is light and it's the day is almost over. So yeah, starting tomorrow, definitely be more active on the Discord server. So like, if you want to know like the other social media that the social media that I'm mostly active on, besides YouTube, right, is Twitter. Yeah, definitely. So I mean, if you wanna, follow me on Twitter, it's right there. If you want to. So anybody else wants to join? Question mark. Let's go ahead and have Sanraku. What happened to his equips? God damn. They gone. They're gone. No. No. Alright, anyways. Let's see here. User human. I mean, does have that. It does have that. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna slap that on. And then Archgen equip. Let's check right here. Yeah, let's slap on Shiro's outfit. And this one, you know how it is. We gotta go ahead and slap on Grief. You can find it. Here it is. Eventually, I'm gonna have that max LB. So I'm gonna count to 10 seconds. If nobody else joins, then I'm gonna start it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Here it is. Where is Orvel? I don't have Orvel. I don't. Welcome to live stream. Cat, how you doing today? Up on a great day today. Welcome. What up, Andy? I know I missed a lot. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah. So everybody that's joining, that are just joining, so I did say this early in the stream, but I'll say it again for those that are just joining. I know I said that 3 times. Sorry about that. But anyways, so the stream schedule is gonna change. So I'm no longer gonna do 2 streams per week. Instead, it's only gonna be 1 stream per week while I'm in college. Once I graduate, which is gonna be next year, by the way. So yeah, once I graduate, then it will go back to 2. The 2 streams a week. But for right now, it's gonna have to be 1. And then there won't be no videos tomorrow, but there will be a video next Saturday. It's gonna be Unit Showcase. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Unit Showcase. And from there, next Saturday is when it's gonna start. Oh, what happened here? But yeah, so next Saturday is definitely when it's gonna start. The upload schedule being consistent. So yeah. Let's see. My game crashed. Oof. Also, sorry if I didn't say it earlier, but welcome to live stream. Fire Blaze, how are you doing today? Up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So that's just like an update on the channel, as well as if you're wondering, okay, what about the Smash Bros video? What happened with that, the Smash Ultimate video? There won't be any more 3 YouTuber videos because there was a fallout that happened. So yeah, unfortunately, there's just not going to be any more. The group disbanded. So that video will no longer come out. So instead, it's going to be the unit showcase, which I did talk about before. Okay, I'm gonna do super arts. My bad, my bad. I keep forgetting. So yeah. Let's see here. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, come on. Oh, don't tell me Archden is low. Oh, there's no Archden at all. Okay, no wonder. But yeah, let's see. I wanted to hear your thoughts on Dantalia. I did win over her earlier. I would have Senraku on the second stage if you weren't running Summer Miyu. Oh. But yeah. We are running Summer Miyu. I'm gonna go ahead and do super arts. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 arts with Sunraku, then arts, then super arts. I'm gonna do 2 arts one more time with Summer Mew. One more time. And then I'm gonna do super arts with her. I'm gonna do arts. So that way, you know, we could heal Sunraku right here. Alright. True arts. Arts. Alright, let's go. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Come on. Oh, so close, so close, so close. You know what? Super arts, let's go, let's go. Okay, that's actually getting annoying. That it keeps saying that. Alright, cool. Okay, we got it. Super arts. Gotta do it. Alright, true arts, let's go. I got this just in case. Alright, let's go art. Alright, cool. Bada boy, bada boy. Tell me about Dantalia after this run. Pretty sure you have the sword. The sword. I'm gonna go ahead and do super arts. Let's go do arts. Alright. All good, all good. Yeah, hold on. I'll read all that after this run. Because I do kind of want to pay attention right here. Can't really autopilot this. So I'll definitely read your message above here in just a moment. We're almost done. I'm gonna do super arts with her. Let me go ahead and do true. Oh my god. Oh, bless. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do super arts. I mean arts right here. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, please. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Crap. Oh no. Please, 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 please. There we go. Oh. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Yeah, alright, cool. I'm gonna do arts one more time. Then I'm gonna do true arts again. Alright, after this, I'm gonna go ahead and do super arts with Summer Miyu. Last time, then I'm gonna do arts. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa. Who did? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Not sure if we're gonna be able to survive. There we go. Woo! Okay. Look at that. Barely. Alright, let's see here. I forgot what Shepherd obviously does. Is it better than the sword from Shangri-La Frontiers? It lowers physical resistance as well as it does one other thing. I kind of forgot what the other thing does. Let's see here. Question about the message about the sword. I have to check. Okay, this is a terrible run. I definitely think you could have lived. Yeah, could have. But you know what? I mean, we still technically lived, but I mean, hey. I mean, I was caught off guard with Fire Blaze disconnecting, so there's that. Light Rose. What do you mean by that? Holy Clutch? Yeah. Especially with like the Blessed Necklace coming back up. Let's see here. So, reduce enemies physical resistance by 30% for 10 seconds. The user is a human, 20% more. So, a 50 in total since it's on Sunraku. And also here is the lobby code if anybody wants to join. We are doing Mono Fire. So, this is 1 out of 3. Right here. So, the sword. Is it better than the sword from Shangri-La? The sword. Let's see here. What is the sword called? I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. Let me see here. Do I even have it for first of all? I'm not sure if I do. Well. Oh, are you talking about this right here? Oh, and T-Money. Anti-Money. No, I don't have that. I don't have that equipped. I think IDK, it was something starting with an A. Yeah, it was Anti-Money. I swore you did. No, I didn't. I don't. That one and Pensilgon's Spear Staff. Yeah, Spear Staff. That one I don't have it either. Or was it Lance? Or was it called Lance? I don't remember. But yeah, I don't. I know for sure those are one of the equips that. I mean, both of them were the ones I don't have. Oh my god, I need to like. Maybe I need to stream earlier so that way I don't fumble on my words that much. Like, goddamn. Are you running on Sanraku? Ah, yeah, makes sense. Well, I mean, that equip though, the Shepherd. I mean, that's still pretty good though. 50% physical res debuff. He's a good DPS. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I ran him instead of Summer Iris. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just heal. Okay, I'm gonna do True Arts, then Super Arts. Yeah, not bad. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. After these 3 runs, I'm gonna go ahead and do summons. Yeah. Some cheeky summons to see if we could get a Madoka Magica unit. I don't have any of them yet. I mean, part 2 didn't come out. It's not gonna come out until like, because maintenance is coming up, so February 24th. So 4 days. Well, about to be 3 days. Actually, no, it is 3 days. Because, you know, midnight. So, yeah. Now let's go ahead and do True Arts. I'm gonna do Super Arts. Bada boy. Because this physical damage by 35%. And of course, you know, Archgen. Oh yeah. Why does it keep saying that? Let me see if I unplug my controller. Let's see if it stops saying that. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Is that gonna be enough damage? No. Well, I mean, at least the physical resistance. You know, the damage didn't really land. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, bada boy. Oh, alright. Yeah, this run is taking a while, as you can see the time. I mean, it's all good though. It's all good. I mean, Regulus is almost broken. So, there is that. Alright, I'm gonna do True Arts, and then I'm gonna do Super Arts right after. Yeah, I'm gonna do Super Arts next. Oh yeah. But overall, Grand Summoners, man. Yeah, Grand Summoners is a Grand Summoners. Well, look at that, it's about to break. Oh. Damn. Well, I mean, it's all good. Alright, bada boy. I think that might be. Yeah, that's gonna be it for him. Alright, cool. Should I do Super Arts because of. Well, no, right? I mean, that is 30% DR. So. Yeah. Damn, that's. Oh, the damage, damn. Not a lot, not a lot. Yeah, the run is not looking too great. Not to worry. I will heal thy. Actually, I'll do charts and then heal. Welcome to live stream, DXXD. How are you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, right now we're doing a mono fire in Nova Crest Palace, and it's going okay. It's going okay. So yeah. Yep, and then we're gonna do some summons. We love the half off crest. Yep. Gotta try to get that crest burst, man. You gotta need to get it. Alright, after this, I'm gonna do Super Arts. Yeah, Super Arts after this. Bada boy. Alright, come on. Alright, cool. How many 4+ did you get? Like in this run? None. Or like in these sets of runs? None. Okay, well at least 30% DR, right? 30% DR. To help with the survivability. Oh god. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Oh! Oh, surviving barely. Alright. Huh. Now, like, since the half off started. Oh. None. None. I mean, Blessed Necklace is there. Hold on. Blessed Necklace is there. You're gonna get hit, You plop this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hit your third eye. I might get grabbed. Yeah, I'm gonna get grabbed. Yup, this my. Yep. Well, GG's. This is gonna be the end of transmission right here. Yeah. Oh man. Oh damn. Yep. Well, that's how it is. Oof. Oh god, it eating up all of that. Well, Blessed Necklace is there, so there is that. Maybe I should have done one towards, honestly. Instead of spamming arcs, I should have done one. Honestly, at least one. Come, it's almost there, man. It's almost there. Yeah. Look, I have the free continue. Don't worry. Have the free continue. Okay, there we go. Alright. At least, it was, it was so, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, bye, boy. Look at that. Down 45 mil. Well, I mean, still took, still took that long. Oh. Oh. Need some mono fire tanks? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We do. Like, besides Karasami. We need, I think we might need another one. Alright, that right there. I don't have Orville. I got Orville if y'all want to try him. I mean, sure, we could try with Orville. Sure. But then somebody else has to be Karasame. I don't have Karasame. I don't. So, yeah. Fire doesn't have mitigation? No, so fire does. Sunraku, Summer Iris, and Valentine's Priscilla. So two are passive, one of them's active. So we try this Orville. Okay. We have Madoka. Or because Ascended Orville, right? How's that? Light. He does fire. Light, fire, light. Sure, sure. Yeah, we could definitely try with Orville right here. I'll just stay as Valentine's Priscilla. Ascended Sandstone. I'll save us. No, honestly, Ascended Sandstone would, yeah, might actually save Mono Fire. Yep, because she could be not a tall tank, just like an Ascended version of herself, but just her actually doing like damage. Because she barely does any damage. Barely. Oh, that's a cute sticker. Alright, bada boy. Alright. Ooh, damn. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do super arts. Gonna do it. Then I'll do true arts, then I'll do arts to heal us. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. True arts. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now, look at this break. Look at that break. Okay. Welcome to live stream. Young boy, how you doing today? Up on a great day today. Welcome. You saw out of a team comp of the upcoming Floor 33 Dungeon Trials. Just hopped in. Hey, I'm glad that you hopped in. No, I haven't seen anything about Floor 33, like the mechanics or anything like that. Or what the boss is going to be. So, no, I don't have any in mind at the moment. Alright. Let's go. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm gonna do super arts right here. Oh yeah. Let's go. Bada boy. Yeah, to like, you know, try to help with the damage. Yep. Nah, you got nothing on us, Regulus. You got nothing on us. Yeah. Damn it. Fire kind of... Yeah, even with Ascended Orville. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do True Arts. Give this to Karasame. Yeah, it's not crazy like Mono Light or even Mono Dark. But yeah. Yeah, Mono Fire just needs like a little more, honestly. It's all good, it's all good. Oh yeah. Let's go. Alright, cool. And then of course, mono water as well. Can't forget about mono water. Because mono water, damn, that damn is real strong. Like strong, strong, strong. Like oh damn. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do true arts and then super arts. Yeah. So I am really curious to see because so far it doesn't seem like they announced, correct me if I'm wrong, but announced another crossover. Yeah, after Madoka Magica, so we're gonna have to see how that's gonna be. You know. Alright, DR, you know. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, so like especially like here on global as well. So it's gonna be interesting. Like after Madoka Magica comes out, I mean after it's done, we're gonna have to see what they're gonna do. So yeah, water boy. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, I'm gonna do true arts because I know I've already done two arts. So let's go. All right, cool. All right, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Hey, there we go. Hey, well, it's definitely better, right? Because the other one was like what 6 minutes. Like, damn, damn. All right, let's see the details. Okay, 39 mil. All right, damage taken. And then recovery. Yep, makes sense. And then break. Yeah. All right, cool. So now, so now, now, y'all know what this means. So first, let's just type this. Let's see here. The slowest 40 mil. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was pretty slow. But anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and summon. So first of all, I want to check to see if I bought the pack yet. Well, actually, hold on. No. Yes, actually, yeah. I'm gonna, buy this, then in another pack, and then yeah, that'll be it. Let's see here. So that way we can go ahead and do the half off. Uh, where is it at? Here it is. So I'm gonna check real quick if I did or not. Um, let's see. When did it restart? It restart. Okay, so it already restarted. All right, let me go ahead and you know, put in and I'll buy it. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna have to wait until like at the end of March in order to buy it again. Yep. At the end of March it'll uh re refresh. Yuppity yup yup. All right. Okay. What? Hold on. Let me hold on just a moment here. Just a moment. Huh. That is really strange. Okay. I know it's quiet. I know it's quiet. Sorry about that. Hold on. Just it's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Alright, cool. Is it gonna restart all the way back? Alright, cool. So there is that. The next one that I'm gonna get is because all I'm doing is just a half off. That's it. I'm not doing like like when it comes to pay, just half off. Do I want physical, magic, defense? You know what? Sure, let's get the magic one. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah. All right, Julio. We got that. All right, cool. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So let me see if it's there. Yeah, it's there. All right, cool. And then of course, we're gonna do like other summons since we have the. Well, should I or should I? You know what? Here, I'm gonna save at least 50, right? At least 50 crystals. So one multi, so that way we could go ahead and do the free guaranteed multi when part two comes out, right? At the very least, that. So for right now, let's go ahead and do the half off, and let's see if we could get something. And the actually, let me see here, 64. Do we have? There's this. We're gonna be one off. We're gonna be one off. If we get that, we're gonna be one crystal off. Oh, that's ass, man. That's actually straight dookie dog water. We're gonna be off by one paid. Are you serious? Because we could get this. Uh, Hold on. I'm gonna see right here real quick. Um. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do the entirety of the half offs, I guess. All right. So here we're gonna do it all three since we have the exact amount. So I want to get Madoka. So hopefully we get Madoka Kaname right here. So let's see right now. Are you gonna get blessed? Is Jama P gonna bless me? Let's see. Okay, taking a little bit. All right, can we get rainbow? No rainbow. Ooh, man. All right, what a start. What a start. And it didn't even do a 5-star animation. Oof. All right, well, at least we have two more. I'm gonna. Oh, what? We got her. Ah! Even though the animation was nothing. We finally got a unit. We finally got a unit. I don't know if my mic peaked or not. Sorry if it did. But we finally got one. I thought it was just gonna be some booty cheeks, man. Like, what? What? Hello? Hello? What is going on here? Two? Two of them? Hmm. That's interesting. The sneaky double, yeah, W, yeah, W, man. That is that's pretty crazy. So here, because we got Madoka, right? Because we got Madoka, should I do the Orvel? Should I summon for Orvel instead? Because I already got the unit that I want. I don't really care too much about Homura. Or should I try to keep? Should I do the rest of the half off to try to get Homura? What do y'all think? Just type in Homura or Orvel in the chat right now. I don't think Orvel is worth it, to be honest. I would save. Honestly, I don't really care too much about part 3. Part 3. Not too much. Maybe Sakuya, sure. But yeah, Homura is funny. She does crazy damage. Maybe. Anybody else? Oh, we're gonna have another vote be casted. Going once, going twice, and soul to Homura. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the rest. Let's see if we could get Homura. All right, let's see right now. Let's see. Okay, I don't think it's really gonna give me much. Okay, 5-star. I don't know. Maybe it could be sneaky again. Maybe it could be. Look at that too. Ah, okay. I was kind of hoping. I was low-key kind of hoping. That would go crazy, man. Honestly. Okay, so now next Saturday, a Madoka unit showcase. Come on, Rainbow. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I was kind of hoping Ganon low-key. But okay. Why is it lagging? What is going on? Ah, nothing. Ah, I think all the luck has been used. I'm not gonna pity. Hell nah. Like, in this crossover? Nah, not really. Alright, let's go 3. Alright, cool. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one Orvel and one of this. So that's 100. Alright. So let's go. See if we could get something right here. Alright. Kind of low-key hoping for rainbow. Yeah, alright, there's nothing. But some dookie dog water. Again, I'm not pitying. I don't care too much about this cross, especially since I already got the unit that I wanted, which is Madoka. So, all right, let's see here. Last summon in this stream. We're not gonna do Alk summon because part 2 is not here yet. Okay, another gold. All right. Okay, 5-star animation, but I mean we did have a croc, so it's gonna limit. All right. Dude, that'd be crazy if that was Orville, man. Or maybe Dragonall Third or Katana God Luan. I mean, that would also be pretty good because I don't have him either. And I do have Mono Dark set up, definitely. And if we look at right here, yeah, not even close. Tickets. Sure, let's do tickets. Oh, okay. I need more Berwicks, man. Why? Why do you need more? Why? Don't you have all the versions of Berwick? Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Ooh, that's a good amount of Alk. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Need to fully luck point? Oh. Well, I mean, hey, hopefully you could get him in Forever Summon since he's there now. 5-star animation on tickets, but no lightning. We'll let that play out. Not anymore. $1,550 more. Oh, so still quite a ways off then, from what it seems like. What the hell? Interesting. Sure, let's go ahead and do equips. Why not? Why not? There we go. All right. Let's do Forever Summons. Because, you know, I haven't done that yet. Let's see here. Because I still want to try to get Karisame. He's been evading me. But this is not Karisame, though, because it didn't do no Roy or Rainbow with Ganon. So, yeah, that's nothing, unfortunately. But, I mean, hey, look. We got Madoka. That's what mattered, right? So that's right, man. That's right. The GOAT! The GOAT! No. We're not doing that. Alright, cool. We got that. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and get her SPR real quick. Because, hey, man. SPR time, bro. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll most likely combine I'll combine part 1 and part 2 summons together and then make that into a video. What the what? Look at this. Look at this. It's not letting me buy it. Look at this. Look at this. Because I checked. I do have enough. I do. But it's just not going through. It's not going through. Why aren't you going through? Okay, I'll just try tomorrow then. I'll try tomorrow. Because I know I have enough to buy it. Definitely. So, probably glitched out or something like that. Ooh, look at that, an additional 10. Shall we do summons? Sure, because I mean, it is 11. Yeah. So, let's go. Alright. For a second, I thought it was gonna go 5-star. I'm like, oh, look at that, more alk. I mean, this is more alk, but like even more, right? But like, hey, this is a W summons. We finally got something for once. Getting shafted for so long. Finally got her. Well, got 2 of them. We got 2 for some reason. But I mean, hey, you know what? I ain't complaining because, hey, that puts her close to LB7. Give me 1. I mean, hey, if gifting works, I probably would. If there was a thing as gifting. Oh, I got a luck gem. Let me put that on War God Fan. I almost forgot I had a luck gem right there. Oh, look at Platina. Brother, look at this. Almost 100. Alright, anyways. Alright. Brother Madoka. Like, look at her face, man. Look at her face. It's so, like... She has, like, the type of face where, like... You know how, grandmothers just go... Grab... Like, when you were, like, a kid... She would just go grab your cheeks and start pinching it and start, like, moving it around and such. That's what her cheeks look like to me. Like, just be like a grandma, just pinch her cheeks and just start doing that. I don't know, just she has very pinchable cheeks. She does. Oh yeah, also look at this. Look who I have now. Look who I have. I got her on the previous Forever Summons. Yeah, so now I have 2 magic tanks. 1 top, 1 regular. So now I'm good on magic tanks. Now I'm good. But if they ever rerun a certain magical index, would I try to get Toma? Absolutely. And of course, you know, Accelerator as well. So I could finally do a Mono Dark Human team, and I could finally do a unit showcase on Summer Celia. I'm still waiting on Mono Dark Human team, man. Still waiting on that. Yeah, so there's Madoka. With the pinchable cheeks. Alright. So let's go. Give this to Madoka. Para. Boy. Look at that. You cannot tell me by looking at her face she has pinchable cheeks. Okay, maybe right here, not really. But her Woken art. She does. Oh, look at that DR. That's on ally with 100 arch gauge, 100% HP. That's right. That's right. We got her. So that means unit showcase. Yeah. That's gonna be for next Saturday. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you for stopping by. Thank y'all for helping me grind. There is gonna be one last thing I want to say before ending it off. I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna stream next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. Since I'm only gonna stream once per week, it's gonna be Friday because Nova Crest Palace, right? Since Thursday there's no Nova Crest Palace, at least right now. So yeah, but anyways, I just want to say this real quick. Announce this real quick. So there's a goal on this channel. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of summer 2026. I believe we could reach it. That is still like what the end of the summer is September, right? August, September, like around there. So we definitely got time. We got like 6 to 7 months. Don't say it. So right now we're at 936 subscribers. So thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. So what happens once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers? Well, if we go down here, a giveaway to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers special. Oh yeah, so if y'all want to know how to enter the giveaway, how many winners there are, etc., it's gonna be in that video. So entry started when this video got uploaded, which was 5 months ago. It's already 5 months ago. That's crazy. But yeah, 5 months ago. So entries end once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. So if you want the giveaway to be here sooner, make sure you share the channel around. And if you know anybody who plays Grand Summoners that haven't subscribed to the channel, tell them to hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah. So streams are gonna be Fridays from now on until I graduate college. Then it's gonna go back to the previous schedule, which is Thursdays and Fridays. But for right now, it's only gonna be Fridays. I'm gonna be uploading videos every Saturday starting next week. Next Saturday, from that point on, it's gonna be every Saturday upload all the way up until the end of the year. Yeah, because I want to be more consistent than last year. Yeah, definitely more consistent. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, and yeah, see y'all next Friday or in the Discord server, because I'm gonna try to be more active in there, or on Twitter because I'm also active there. But yeah, anyways,